Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here, we successfully update our home slider, right? So now I want to display all that our data. I have already updated that things in our database. So now that is the data I want to visible in our Frontend. Now let's do that work. For the Frontend, I have already added all that part. If you now go to our resources, if you go to that resources and there is a view, and also I have created another folder as a Frontend, right? Into this Frontend, in our main index, that is the index.plate. Here I have actually added all that part. You can see that is one of the section as a banner, and there is a banner is started. So into this banner area, like right now, that is all that is static, all data. So now I want to make it as a dynamic. So better I want to segment our index, cause in our index page all the things, right? Like right now you can see for this theme there is a section started and there is a section ended. Better I want to create another folder in our Frontend. Into the Frontend I have to create another new folder, and I just name it as a home all. I name it as a home underscore all. So I have created one of the folder, and into this folder area, first of all I want to create another new file, and I just simply click as a save as. I want to simply segment it, then that will be actually helpful to you. Like I name it another file name as a home, home underscore slide, home slide dot blade dot php. I simply created one of the home slide blade dot php. Now from to the index, that is one of the section, I simply select that section. Okay, that is a section. I cut it from to this position. You can see there is a banner started, banner ended. So that is our appropriate position for our home slide. Now here I paste it. So now that is our home slide. I want to do and to include it. I have already discussed about that things with you. So if you want to include, then that will be at the rate and then include function. And then in our Frontend, right, that is our Frontend folder, and into this Frontend folder I have created another folder as a home all. So that will be as a home underscore all, and here I have created another new file as a home underscore slide, right? So that is our home slide. Now that should be display in here. Now if you want to check it, click as a save all. Now if you go refresh it, now you can see everything is just like that same before. Great. So I simply included our Frontend folder. I have created on the file, that is another folder as a home all, and that is our home slide, and that is our home slide, all the data. So here first of all we have to get our specific one ID data, right? That is our one ID data. That will be just like if you go to our home slider. Here you can see I have already get that things, right? That will be just like that same concept. I copy it. Now in our home slide I want to add one of the PHP block. Okay, I simply take one of the PHP block, that will be @PHP, because that is one of the blade syntax, and make it as a and PHP, and I want to do and to paste it. So when you access our any model, if you want to access this model in our any view page, first of all here we have to add that appropriate file location, that will be the app, and then our models, right? That is a models. That is a models and backslash our home slide, because in our controller when you use that as a home slide, you can say I have already used it, but right now there is no option for the use. So here you have to simply add the appropriate location in our app folder, models folder, our model name as a home slide, and use it from to the home slide with our find method. I get our specific one ID data. So I get that one ID data, take the things with this variable. Now with this variable we can display all that our data, like that is our images. I want to simply display that image. So that will be our home, that is a home slide, and with this home slide I want to access our field name. If you go to our database, and into this database you can see there is a home underscore slide. Now I want to display it, that will be the home underscore slide. Okay, that is home slide. Now our image should be displayed, dynamic image should be displayed, and then also better I copy it, and then that is our title. I simply paste it, then that will be our short title. I want to do and to paste it. So right now our field name as a title, and then the short title. So now I want to do and to display it as a title, and I want to display as a short title, short underscore title. Right, so that is all that our database field. Great, because I have already get our specific one ID data. Now if you want to click as a save all, now that should be updated. Now click as a refresh. Yes, you can see it's now successfully updated. Right now our images is totally dynamic, our title is totally dynamic, our short description is also totally dynamic, that is a short title is also dynamic. Right now all the data now comes from our database. You can see that is all that our database data now that is successfully visible. And also for the video here, right now I do want to change that video. Okay, like I just simply copy this video URL. Okay, copy this video URL. If you go, you can see that is one of the video URL. So here if you want to visible it, simply I want to visible it, like first of all I better save it in here. So that is our new video URL. Okay, I want to update this video URL. So first of all I want to do, if you go to the database, I want to access it. That is on the video URL. I want to update that slider. Now that you can see image is updated, and now if you check it, like that will be the same things. I copy it, and now that will be our home slide. With this home slide I want to access our field name for the video as a video underscore URL, right? Then that will be as a video underscore URL. Okay, video underscore URL. So perfect. So now that should be also updated. Now click as a save all. Now if you go and now refresh it, how much easy it is. You can see, friend, now all the data actually comes from our database. It's now successfully updated, and now you can see it's now successfully updated. If you click it, so in our localhost that is not working, but when you upload this project to the web server, then that will be executed. Okay, but here our URL is updated successfully, our title is updated. If you want to change that title, like I make it as a like just best. Okay, I make it as a best product. Now click as a update that slide, perfectly updated. Now if you go, now that should be updated. Click as a refresh. Yeah, you can see it's now successfully updated. That means right now our total part is dynamic, right friend? Here every part is now dynamic, everything is perfect. Great. So we successfully done our one part. Right now there is our another part as about. Okay, into this about they have some of the also images. Like first of all I want to update that image. If you go to that index, into this index, you can see there is a about area, and there have some of the images. If you want to access it, then what exactly you have to do, I hope you already remembered that part. Then that will be as an asset, and into this asset area here, first of all that will be our font. Okay, that is our font, and then our asset. So better I copy it, and then I want to update all that our images. I simply updated that image. There have so many images I want to update. Okay, simply I want to update, sorry, here that will be one to update all that images. That is another one. There are so many images. I simply update. Now if you click as paste, now you see there is the same procedure. Now we have to apply. Right now I cut it. That is on the PNG. I paste it. I cut it. Another PNG. I paste it. I cut it, and then I paste it. Okay. Laterally I will also show you how to upload some of the multi image, because that is all that multiple image. I want to upload all that image at a time. Okay, then that will be very much helpful to you. Now I cut it and paste it. As I told you, step by step, very easily we will actually update our total site. That will be one of the total dynamic project. I simply cut it and paste it. Also there is another one. I paste it. There is another one. I paste it. PNG. I paste it, and also last one I want to paste it. Now if you click as a save all, now our static all that image should be displayed. Click as a refresh. Yeah, you can see it's now successfully updated. So friend, I have already update our image slide part. update our home slide part. In our next video, I will make it dynamic or about part. Okay, that this part will be dynamic. So if you understand my about home slider part, rest of this will be very much easy. In our next video, I will update. I want to make it dynamic or about page. Okay, so how can do this work? I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.